inching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Now Lance.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jacoby Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. Back back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
42 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And it'll be intercepted.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Lance.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga, and the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Harris. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lance now to throw.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And now they'll throw with Lance. On the out route, he's got Thornton. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton from 10 yards out. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. From the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there.
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Niners are back within a score.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. New England's offense set to go.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Well, Lance's throw there complete to Myers.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And Lance going to throw.
That's complete into the hands of Myers.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. 33, yellow, spike, 97. Ready.
On first down, Lance got his man. It's Thornton.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
To throw, it's Lance. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1.
Hunter Henry brings it in, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Lance now on first down. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Rosa's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached half.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he fires one incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2.
They go with McCaffrey.
And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They'll run again with Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And some room to work. There he goes left side. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Harris will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Niners set to take over on offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
McCaffrey following the penalty.
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Second and 14. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, what a catch here by Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now back to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Lance now on first down.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Throwing now is Lance.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw again.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Pascal's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's their quarterback.
with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Lance to throw it. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
10 cycles. Set. Hut.
Knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. On the give, this is Harris. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Black, 95.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Now Harris. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So now the Niners down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall. So for the Patriots, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them